Laura je u Beograd došla zbog ljubavi prema jednom čoveku, a u Beogradu je ostala zbog ljubavi prema ovom gradu. Danas sebe vidi kao strankinju koja polako, ali sigurno, postaje Srpkinja. Ukoliko ste zaboravili šta to znači voleti svoju zemlju, pogledajte naredni prilog i neka vas na to podsjeti jedna Argentinka.
Yeah, sadly, Serbia doesn't have the best press. So not me, because I was married to a Serbian guy, so I know. I knew from the beginning how things were, and I read a lot. But yeah, many people said that they were, oh my God, I was so afraid, and people tell me, why are you going to Serbia? It's like, they don't even know what it is, but you know, these presuppositions of people that is going to be, you know, Serbians are mean and rude, and suddenly they come here and it's like, oh, they're so helpful and they're so lovely and they are welcoming. And actually, yeah, I have a friend who has a blog and she travels all over the world, all Asia, everywhere, and she said that the people that were more helpful, more welcoming, and nicer to her in the world were people in Serbia, so that was okay. People are the really deal breaker for to pick or choose a town, because I won't say about some other cities specifically, but yeah, there are cities that people are so harsh and so like expelled. You feel like being expelled or not. Or they don't trust you, they don't invite you anywhere, so it's like, yeah, it's a beautiful city, but I wouldn't like to stay. Like, I like here. Like, I have very, very good Serbian friends, yeah, and in short time, I've been here a year now, so. I came to visit several times because I used to be married with a Serbian guy. Because originally we live in America, so we visit relatives. And well, last year I came on vacations and relationship didn't work, and I have a ticket back that I didn't use, and I was wondering what to do, how to rearrange my life, and Belgrade seems the perfect city to start again, start fresh. So I stay, and then I start meeting a lot of people that speak Spanish, either from Spain or all over Latin America, so it was very welcoming city. In the beginning, living in Beogradu, there are not many people who even speak English. Oh, I didn't find them. Apparently they are, but I was like desperately trying to communicate because I didn't know the language. So I will go to park or something. So over here it's like, somebody speaks Spanish. No, I didn't speak Spanish, but somebody speak English? Nah. Nada, that's why I was a little desperate, and then I started Googling, and I found like sites where international people meet, and it's like, oh my God, there's so many interesting people that find also that Belgrade is welcoming to them, and they feel like glued to the town. It's a little chaotic, but it's a beautiful chaos, it's a beautiful mess. So yeah, I was impressed. Like, I really like the kafanas, for example. I really like that tradition, and we have not quite, but similar in Buenos Aires. So that really reminds me to my city over there. It's lively. It's honest. I don't know. It's like some cities, you know, like, are very stiff. No, very like boiling with everything. And I like Serbs. The Serbian people like feel really strongly. So when they're happy, they're super happy, and when they sing from the heart. So yeah, that really moved me. I used to live in Montana for 8 years, and I was different. It was more wild. Literally, I mean, you have bears coming to your front doors, a lot of wildlife. But it was very beautiful too. But it's more isolated. I find like Belgrade is fantastic. You have every month you have cultural activities, either festivals, theater. So you always have something interesting to do, even if you are single or with family, you have plenty of options. So that really made a change for me. As I said, Missoula is very nice, but you have pretty much anything other than going for a hike. So.
Have you ever imagined living here in Belgrade?
No, quite honestly, no. That's a surprise from life, but I'm really happy. Like, I couldn't have chosen a better town to restart my life. I have met so many friends, and I never met so many people who speak Spanish, to be honest. Like 8 years living in Missoula, I haven't met one. And here, like, the first month that I started my Serbian classes, I met people from Spain, and then there's a Latino cafe that we get together once a month, and there are people that are so lovely and welcoming, and it's like, oh my God, you're from Mexico, you're from Colombia, Chile. So I make friends right away. It's a city that makes you feel safe, and as I say, people are very welcoming, and they've been super helpful. I have a 3-year-old son that he at this time knows better Serbian than me, so I have to catch up, otherwise I will never understand him. So that is great. I mean, he really likes sportić, and we have Serbian family here, and I really love them. So yeah, everything kind of worked out, and yeah, you know, when sometimes some cities are welcoming and sometimes cities they just kick you out. Well, Belgrade was the first option for me, so yeah.
Laura i ja smo se upoznali tako što mi je stigla jedna od 1000 poruka na Facebook stranici mog fitness programa sa pitanjem da li imam opciju personalnih treninga. I ja sam baš u tom trenutku razmišljao da se fokusiram na neke druge stvari, na neke projekte i da prestanem sa tim, ali pošto je ona napomenula da je oko mjesec dana u Beogradu, ja sam onda pristao. I onda je to bilo 2 mjeseca, pa onda sam rekao, sad je stvarno dosta, pa 3, pa 4, evo sad već godinu dana i sad smo već prijatelji, a ne samo klijent i trener. 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9 i 10. Marco and I were really good friends, so it's kind of psychotherapy. Sometimes I drive him crazy, but not so much that he will run away. Marco's a big history geek, so yeah, he told me about the wars and some historical buildings. So he loves to share. He loves Serbia too, so he's always happy to share things about his country.
Šetamo stazom zdravlja, pa je odvedem na mjesto gdje je ubijen knez Mihajlo, pa do kuće gdje su snimali maratonci, pa je pošaljem na taj film da pogleda i tako da pa odem do hajdutske tresme koja je bila isto fascinirana, koja je na jesen izgledala prelepo.
What do you do here in Belgrade?
Well, I'm a lawyer in Argentina, so far I work remotely, so with my family firm that is also settled over there. So as long as you have Wi-Fi and you got good source of communications with Argentina, there's no problem. So for now that works. We'll see.
Do you have some Serbian clients?
No. I do family law, but that's based in Argentina. So.
You do charity here in Serbia.
We raise money and buy books for remote places in Serbia where the kids can't get access so easily to books. and it's a curated. The name of the institution is Potleji Knjige, and so they curate whatever needs or what the best book to approach the different ages.
What is your favorite place in Belgrade?
I have two. I like Dorchol neighborhood because it really reminds me to a neighborhood in Argentina that I used to live there when I studied law. I don't know, sometimes I also have a lot of cafe and a lot of this vintage vibes, so sometimes I find myself like having this deja vu feeling when I walk there. I find it quite pretty. And then I like to sit near the Danube, so Zemun. I love that. Yeah, there's also have this nostalgia feeling. That,
what is your favorite food?
Yeah, I have to say that's the first cultural shock. Also for my friends and family have visited here, and it's like, oh my God, so much food and it's delicious, and things they know like ayvar or kaimak they will never heard because they are so typical from here. And can you imagine in Argentina we only have cow. What's the name of the one that is wrapped? Sure, I forgot the name now. That is wrapped in leaves. That's very famous.
Sarma.
Sarma. The sarma. Oh, I love the sarma.
Do you imagine yourself in maybe 5 or 10 years living still here?
Well, I don't know. Life sometimes gives you surprises, but I wouldn't mind at all. I mean, I'm very happy, and I know a lot of people that have been living here easily 8 to 10 years. They were also shocked in the beginning of how welcoming and how beautiful this city is, and yeah, now they're true Belgrades.